Welcome back to Wilburton, Oklahoma, as this site for the Sunbelt Classic. Up to bat first was Scott Covey with Oklahoma, and he flies out to right field, so that'll be the first out for the Oklahoma Gold. Oklahoma Gold just got done playing the Team Canada, and Canada came back and won 5-3. It was a really good ball game. It was a long ball game, but it was a good game. Don't mind the long ones if they're good. Up to bat now, it's Ben Lawson. Lawson playing shortstop for the Oklahoma Gold. Count 1-1. I'll make that 3-1 now, as Lawson is being particular. Puts the wood to it, and third baseman having a hard time with it from Colorado. So Lawson will get on base. That brings up first baseman Jacob Brandenberger. Brandenberger pitched last night. Trying to keep Lawson honest over on first base. Count 1-0 on Brandenberger. See who your pitcher is for Colorado. Spy Turnbaugh, number 20. One to count on Brandenberger. Brandenberger out of Putnam City West. Your pitcher, Turnbaugh, is out of Arapahoe High School. 6'7", 200 pounds, 3.5 GPA. That's a tall young man, 6'7". Pitch outside. He could certainly reach the top shelf if you need him to. It's going to make it 3-1 now. Pops this one straight up. First baseman calls it. Nope, second baseman calls him off. So Brandenberger will fly out to second base, and that will be out number 2 here in the top of the first. Cade Lott out of McAllister will be coming up wearing the number 22 jersey, playing third base for the Oklahoma Gold. Puts the wood to this one. It's going to drop right in front of the left fielder. Bounces over his glove. Runners coming around. Lawson coming around third. He's going to try to score, and he will score standing up. RBI double for Caden Lott out of McAllister, Oklahoma. Lawson scores from first base. Cade Lott, RBI stand-up double with 2 outs. Shot left fielder, give him credit, was trying to make the spectacular grab, but unable to pull it in. You see a Lott there on second base. That brings up Lane Osteen. Osteen up to bat. First pitch is a ball. Osteen will be your catcher for this game for the Oklahoma Gold. Pitch outside. Nope, caught the corner. So 1-1 now the count. Got it again. 1-2 now. Osteen has to protect the plate. Runner in scoring position on second. If Osteen can pop it in the outfield, give Lott a chance to come around. And third strike drop throws him out. So Osteen will be the third out. And that will end top of the first, as Oklahoma Gold does score 1 run on 1 hit, 1 runner left on base, and 1 error. Coming up for Colorado will be McKee, Alball, and O'Donnell. Folks, stick around after this commercial break. We'll be right back to bring you more action at the Sunbelt Classic.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines, because we live where you live. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Double dipping that spicy guac? That's a bold move. Dipping into the ultimate discount on your unlimited wireless plan? Now that's a bolder move. Sign up for the basic unlimited plan today. Bravado Wireless. Experience the power of connection.
man is Dylan McKee for Colorado. McKee playing shortstop for the Colorado Ball Club. First, got a 1-1 count on McKee. Three-one now in the count on McKee. Your pitcher for Oklahoma is, I think we have a, this is where we have a double jersey on here. Let me double check here. Dylan Mallett. And Mallett walks his first batter. So McKee will go to first base. On 1 to count on Caleb Allball. McKee will still second as Allball will go down on, or actually be behind 0-2. Strikeout, and so Allball will have a seat. Brings up Ethan O'Donnell. O'Donnell playing center field for Colorado. And O'Donnell out of Regis High School, 6'1", 180 pound. First pitch, a strike. Sun starting to fade away here in eastern Oklahoma. Swing and a miss for O'Donnell, so 0-2 on him. Pitch low outside. Folks, let us know where you're watching from. Just down in the comments down there on YouTube or Facebook. Just tell us what town you're watching from and who you're rooting for, who your favorite player is out here. Foul ball hit off his ankle, so O'Donnell will stay alive up there. Wentz is in a little bit of pain there. But let us know who you're watching, where you're watching from. Be sure and like and share the video. Like our Facebook page. Share it with all your friends and family. Let them know they can watch it here on Bravado Wireless all the way through Tuesday as we bring you the Sunbelt Classic here at Eastern Oklahoma State College. Beautiful Wilburton, Oklahoma. And that time, O'Donnell hit by a pitch. So now we put runners on first and second. Pitch inside, be called ball. Bryce Parsons is up to bat. Excuse me, sorry about that. Number 12, Bryce Parsons. He's your right fielder for Colorado. Temperatures dropped nearly 10 degrees right here in Wilburton after the sun started dropping back behind us. 1-1 now the count. All the tents have disappeared when we showed up, or when I showed up just after noon. It was tent city out here, trying to knock that nasty sun off. Pitch outside. If any of our fans are not from this area that are listening, that are here, be sure and put on your adventure list to check out Robbers Cave State Park, which is about 5 miles north of here, where Jesse James and his James Younger game hung out. High fly ball, shortstop backpedaling, left fielder comes in and makes the grab, spins around, runner stays at second. So Parsons flies out to left center, be out number 2. Colorado has 2 men on base. Both of them were walks, so they've yet to get a earned base hit. Brings up Owen Best, wearing number 17. He's your designated hitter for Colorado. Best is out of Regis High School as well, 6 foot, 210 pounds. I disagree. He looks a little taller than that, but 0-1 to count now on Best. Evens it up 1-1. Runner started to go. Best swings and will foul that one off. Two and two the count. Swing and a miss. That will end the bottom of the first inning as Best will strike out. No hits, 2 runners left on base, no errors, and no runs. That will be the end of the bottom of the first. Coming up, top of the second, it'll be for Oklahoma, Burton, Wilson, and Easley. Coming up, folks, stick around. More action to come after this commercial break.
You have a voice, a right to stand up against overpaying for data you don't use from companies that don't live where you live. We are Bravado Wireless, and we are here to answer your call for a better plan right here in southeastern Oklahoma. Now get 2 lines with unlimited talk and text and 14 gigabytes of shared data for only $64.99 a month, because costs should never stop you from connecting with those who mean most to you. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Ignoring calls from your in-laws?
Again?
That's a bold move.
Hey, Karen.
Ignoring other carriers and switching to Bravado?
Sorry, I can't
Now
talk right
that's
now. I'm
a
going
bolder
through it.
move. Get $500 off when you sign up for the premium unlimited plan today. Bravado Wireless.
Spider on the wheel, dude. Welcome back to Wilburton, Oklahoma. Back under action, up to bat, Giving it a ride on the first pitch. And left fielder easily handles it. Trevor Burton, designated hitter for Oklahoma Gold. Thank you. And that will be out number 1. First pitch strike called on Malik Wilson. Wilson playing second base for the Oklahoma Gold. Wilson out of Lawton Mack. Slaps this one down between first and second. So Wilson will get himself on base there. That brings up number 24, Jabril Easley. Easley playing center field for the Oklahoma Gold. Oh, and 1 to count on Easley. One and 1 to count. Fouls this one off, back out of play. It's going to be behind the press box here. Pitch outside, got away from the catcher. Runner's going to go, or advance rather. So Wilson will move along, and Easley will have a 2-2 count on him. Pops this one up. Catcher thinks he has it. And he does. So Easley will foul out or pop out to the catcher and then be out number 2. Brings up Clayton Abercrombie. Abercrombie plays right field for the Gold. that will end the top of the second inning, as we have one hit, one left on base, no errors. Oklahoma unable to score, brings bottom of the second. Then I'll bring up Wall, Hanks, and Hodges for Colorado. Folks, stick around. We have more action to come after these messages.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines, because we live where you live. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Down to first base, and he will trot down there and be out. That'll bring up Jared Hanks. Hanks is your catcher for the Colorado Ball Club. Be Hanks' first plate appearance. Slaps that one back against the fence. Pitch outside. 1-1 to count. I like this umpire. He gives us the count frequently. Some of them don't want to share. Straight down the pipe. So Hanks has a 1-2 count on him. Inside pitch. I thought Hanks got hit there for a second. Hanks out of Grand Junction, 5'10", 170 pound. And a 3.89 GPA. Swing and a miss, and he'll have a seat. So the second strikeout of the game for Mallet. 2 outs, bottom of the second here. Brings up Vander Hodges. Hodges is your left fielder for Colorado. Pitch outside. Hodges out of Thunder Ridge High School. 6'1", 160 pounds. Throws right, bats right, and is a 3.7 GPA. These kids are smart. Pitch a little outside. 2-0 the count. Outside. Ball 3, so 3-0 the count on Vander Hodges. Just wonder if he ever gets teased with his first name. People call him Vader. That'll bring out the coach from Oklahoma. He'll want to talk to his pitcher, Mallet. Mallet, I didn't think has thrown a bad game. He's behind on this one. Instead of Hodges at 6'1", incoming senior. Catcher and Mallet have a little discussion. Field here at Eastern Oklahoma State College is held up remarkably well, considering all the rain that's been saturating Oklahoma over the last 3 to 4 weeks. Fights back and gets a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch outside, and that will be a walk. So Hodges will take his base. That'll bring up Aiden Smith. Smith, your second baseman for Colorado. Pitch right on the corner, so Smith will pick up first strike. Ball high inside, 1-1 to count. Slaps this one, will be foul over first base dugout. 1-2 the count now. Runner going and going to try to throw him out. Good shot by the catcher, but the runner's just too quick. That was Hodges. Hodges way too quick. 2-2 now the count. Caught the corner, got him watching. Strikeout number 4 for Mallet, and that will end the bottom of the second. No hits, 1 runner left on base, no errors, and no runs. Oklahoma leads 1-0 heading to the top of the third. Folks, stick around because coming up, we're back to the top of the order. It'll be Covey, Lawson, and Bradenberger. Coming up for Oklahoma. We'll be right back after these messages from Bravado Wireless.
You are called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the world. From your land, we are Bravado Wireless. We are your high-speed internet provider based right here in Eastern Oklahoma. With the latest technology, we offer coverage in more underserved areas than ever, with 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition, and at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable 2. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Double dipping that spicy guac, that's a bold move. Dipping into the ultimate discount on your unlimited wireless plan, now that's a bolder move. Sign up for the basic unlimited plan today. Bravado Wireless. Experience the power of connection.
Coming back, Scott Covey hits one down to third baseline. Then it's overthrown at first base. Covey's got some wheels, baby. So a little dribbler to third base. Gets him on. Covey gets on second after the throwing error by the third baseman. So Covey is on second, brings up Ben Lawson. Last time he reached on error, and he's a lone scored run of the game. He scored on an RBI by Cade Lott. But now Covey on second base, Lawson on first, or Lawson at bat, excuse me. 0-1 to count. Even up 1-1 now.
Do what?
Pitch is high, 2-1. Got him on the check swing. 2-2 now the count. Turnbull backs off the mound, checks his runner. Turnbull from Arapahoe High School. Fouled off by Lawson. Lawson out of Bethany High School, Bethany, Oklahoma, up there by Oklahoma City.
That's what I was thinking. So, what would I do? Just turn off this board and then reset?
Fouled off once again, reaching for the pitch a little bit. Beautiful shot there by our camera up overhead. Get a hold of this one, high fly ball. Shortstop calls it and we'll have it. So Lawson will fly out to the shortstop. That will bring up Jacob Brandenberger. Last time he ground out to the second baseman. So 0-for-1 from the plate today. Covey still remains on second. One out. We're at the top of the third inning. Turnbull's at 36 pitches. Pitch is high inside, ball one. Pitch was low, but got a strike in there. 1-1 now the count. Pitch is high. Been outside, 3-1 now the count. High fly ball, right fielder backs up, comes back to it and tracks it down. Runner Covey will stay at second. So Brandenburger flies out to right field to be out number 2. It brings up Cade Lott. Lott has the only RBI of the game. Lott's 1 for 1. From the plate. He knocked in Lawson last time up, and now he has Covey on second, who reached on a throwing error to open up top of the third. Pitch right down the pipe will be a strike on Lott. Lott out of McAllister just down the road here. Swing and a driving ball. Left fielder's going to have to run back. Won't get it. And this will score Covey. And Lott will have a sliding double. So Covey scores. Lott has a double, and this is his second RBI of the game. So both runs have been driven in by Lott. Coming up next is Lane Osteen. Now, Osteen struck out in the first inning when he was up. So Osteen is your catcher for Oklahoma Gold tonight. Swing and a miss on Osteen. Pitch is low, trying to get Lott on second. Unable to get him. See a couple scouts sitting in the stands tonight. Pitch is low, 2-1 now the count. Two and two the count after the big cut right there by Osteen. Pokes that one foul. Osteen stays alive. 2-2 still the count. Turn ball is at 48 pitches now. Big 6'7", 200-pounder. Strikeout, and Osteen is his second strikeout, second time he will end the inning. So we have 1 hit, 1 run, 1 error, and 1 man left on base as Oklahoma increases their lead 2-0 over Colorado. Coming up for Colorado, be back to the top of the order, be McKee, Allball, and O'Donnell for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Folks, stick around after this commercial break. We'll be right back for more of the 25th Annual Junior Sunbelt Classic.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer 1 line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Thank you, sir. Back to action here in Wilburton. Second pitch, he's going to give it a ride. Left fielder has it. That was Dylan McKee. Shot to left field, trying to get something going for Colorado. This brings up Caleb Allball. Allball last time up struck out. And then Ethan O'Donnell is on deck. Allball is your 3rd baseman for Colorado. At a Legend High School, 5'10", 165. Want to know the count? Pitch high outside, 2-0. Pitch inside, so 3-0 the count. Mallet at pitch count number 48. Right down the pipe on that one, so 3-1 the count. Mallet battles back. Pitch, well, ball number 4, excuse me. So Allball will go to first, brings up O'Donnell. O'Donnell, center fielder for Colorado, and on deck is Bryce Parsons. O'Donnell out of Regis High School, 6'1", 180-pound senior to be. Right down the pipe, little low, I guess. Umpire calls it a ball. Checking first base, keep all ball honest over there. After that outside pitch, catcher's going to go have a chat with pitcher Mallett. To know the count. Pitch low inside, so it'll be 3-0 now on O'Donnell. And just as he thought, he got ball number 4. That was a strike. So O'Donnell has a 3-1 count on him now. Full count on O'Donnell. That time he gets ball 4, so O'Donnell will trot down to first base. So 2 consecutive walks by Mallett, and will bring the catcher back out to talk to him. Pitch outside to Parsons. Parsons last time up flew out to left field. On deck is Owen Best, the designated hitter. 2 runners on. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Colorado trying to chip into this Oklahoma Gold lead. Pass ball. Runners will advance. It goes to a 2-0 count. 2 balls, no strikes. That'll bring out Coach to have a little chat with Mallett. So stay with us, folks. We're going to see what transpires on this one. back to action after a chat with the pitcher Mallet. First pitch strike. It's going to be a driving ball to center field. Lost it in the lights. Drops in front of him. Runner's going to go home and got him at home. Punches him out. So Bryce Parsons shot to center field. Here's our replay coming in right here, coming home. Ooh, I'd like to see that slowed down because he may have been safe, folks. Here, we're going to slow it down here. Nope, he got him. He got him. Good call by the umpire. So that scores all ball, and then O'Donnell gets thrown out, so it's out number 2. Parsons, an RBI double, RBI double. Reached on a misplayed ball. That brings up Owen Best, designated hitter. And he gives us a ride. It's got a chance, and it's gone. Owen Best, ring-a-ding. Home run for Best. The designated hitter struck out earlier in the game. So a 2-run RBI for Best. And just like that, Colorado's up 3-2 on the Oklahoma Gold. So 3 runs in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Colorado up 3-2. Here's a replay of Best's home run. Man, that ball got off the bat fast. Gone. Now at the bat is Billy Wall. Wall playing as first baseman for Colorado. Pops this one up. Catcher has it, and it'll be out number 3. That will end the bottom of the 3rd. 2 hits, 1 runner left on base, 1 error, and the Colorado scores 3 runs. The bottom of the 3rd. Heading to the top of the 4th, folks. Be coming up. Be Burton, Wilson, and Easley for Oklahoma. Stick around. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You have a voice, a right to stand up against overpaying for data you don't use from companies that don't live where you live. We are Bravado Wireless, and we are here to answer your call for a better plan right here in southeastern Oklahoma. Now get 2 lines with unlimited talk and text and 14 gigabytes of shared data for only $64.99 a month, because costs should never stop you from connecting with those who mean most to you. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
And here, back to action here, and that was Trevor Burton that ground out to second base for the first out. Score 3-2. Colorado is up on top. of the Oklahoma Gold, and we're at the top of the fourth. Up to bat now is number 25, Malik Wilson. Wilson is your second baseman. Bad pitch there by Turnbull. Bounced over the catcher's head. Slice this one down right field line, and right fielder on his horse. Did he get it? He did not get it. Boy, he was on the move, though. His old eyes couldn't tell if he grabbed it or not, but he made a heck of an attempt to go after it. So Wilson, last time up, Wilson did get on base. So he's 1 for 1 from the plate. Just a bit outside, 2-1 the count. Right on the corner, so 2-2 the count now on Wilson. Wilson again fouls this off. Outside, so they're bringing up a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls this one off once again. Wilson, 3 foul offs on this at bat. Turnbull is at 58 pitches now through 4 innings, or 3.5 innings. 3.25 innings. Slaps this one down right field, and right fielder backs up. Easy grab for Colorado. That'll bring up Jabril Easley. Easley fouled out to the catcher in the 2nd inning. Easley out of Shawnee. On to the count on Easley. Easley driving ball. Left fielder comes down with it easily. No pun intended. And that will retire the top of the 4th inning. No hits, no runs, no errors, no one left on base. So we go to the bottom of the 4th. Coming up for Colorado will be Hanks, Hodges, and Smith. Stay tuned. More action to come after these Bravado commercials. Pitch strike after Hanks shows bunt. Oh! Hit by pitch. So Hanks will take a trip down to first base. Pinch runner will come in for Hanks because Hanks is your catcher. Now up is Vander Hodges. Pitches inside. Swing and fouled off, so 1-1 now on Vander Hodges. Pitch high. 2-1 now the count. Hodges last time up walked and was left on base on second. So Hodges is 0 for nothing. On base percentage is 1,000%. Outside, runner's going to move along. That's Hanks is going to go to excuse me. Vander Hodges now has a 3-1 count on him. Colorado scored 3 runs in the last inning to take the lead, 3-2. Bouncer to shortstop, holds the runner at second, gets him at first. So Hodges hits a shot to shortstop and gets thrown out. Brings up Aiden Smith. Aiden Smith comes up to the plate. Last time up, Smith struck out. Pitches outside. Aiden Smith out of Mountain Vista, 5'9", 150, 4.0 grade point average. You know, we're talking about grade point average. One young man on here, and that is Billy Wall, has a 4.6. I don't know how you attain that. Three and 0 the count. And got a strike on him. So Smith will have to stay in there. That one's in the dirt, and that will send Smith to first base. Runners on first and second, back to the top of the order, and we go, and that's Dylan McKee. 1-0 the count. Strike down the middle evens it up 1-1 on McKee. Strike number 2, 1-2. So Mallett has come back to fight and found his strike zone now. Gets an end of the bat on this one and pokes it foul. It'll go behind the press box here. 1-2 still the count. Outside, so it evens up 2-2 apiece. Foul ball. McKee stays up there and battles. McKee backs out. Back up to the plate now. Runners on first and second. Colorado trying to extend their lead. They lead 3-2 over Oklahoma right now. Bottom of the fourth. Pitch high outside, so that will bring it to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Shot, shortstop, double play. Caught him a little bit too far off the base. So that will end any threat that Colorado had there with no hits, 2 men left on base, no errors. We head to the top of the 5th inning. Oklahoma down 3-2. Coming up will be Abercrombie, Covey, and Lawson. Folks, stick around. We'll be right back after these messages from Bravado Wireless.
You are called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the world. From your land, we are Bravado Wireless. We are your high-speed internet provider based right here in eastern Oklahoma. With the latest technology, we offer coverage in more underserved areas than ever, with 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition, and at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable too. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Double dipping that spicy guac? That's a bold move. Dipping into the ultimate discount on your unlimited wireless plan? Now that's a bolder move. Sign up for the basic unlimited plan today. Bravado Wireless. Experience the power of connection.
Back to action. Abercrombie up. He's got a 1-1 count on him. Abercrombie out of Kingfisher, Oklahoma. A 1-2 count now on Abercrombie. Pitch outside. Third baseman trying to get him at first and does. What a great move by the Colorado first baseman. Throws out Abercrombie at first base. That brings up top of the order is Scott Covey. Covey scored in the third. So we'll see what Covey can do here. He reached on error, so he's 0 for 1 from the plate today. Foul ball back out of play. Two and one to count. Shot straight up the gut, and center fielder is there. Good hit by Covey, but center fielder was there to suck it up. That brings up Ben Lawson. Lawson, your shortstop for the Oklahoma Gold. Lawson reached on error in the first inning, and then ground out to shortstop in the third. No count on Lawson. Make that a 2-1 count. Third baseman unable to come up with it. So Lawson is going to be on first with 2 outs, and that brings up Brandenburger out of PC West. Oh, and 1 to count. Pitch inside, so 1-1 now evens up the count on Brandenburger. Bouncer to third base, able to handle it, and can't get the throw to first. Oh, he does. Wow. What an arm on the third baseman to throw out Brandenburger at first. Holy cow. One hit, 1 man left on base, no errors, and no runs as we head to the bottom of the bottom of the 5th inning. coming up will be Allball, O'Donnell, and Parsons as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Welcome back to Wilburton. First pitch, right over shortstop's head. That's Caleb Allball. And Colorado has a runner on base. Trying to see if we have the same pitcher, and we do have the same pitcher. So Mallett is still your pitcher for the Oklahoma Gold. Up to bat now is Ethan O'Donnell. O'Donnell, inside pitch on him. (2-0) is the count. It looks like our scoreboard quit working on us again. That did that to us last night. Bunt, and pitcher has it. Turns, can't get him at second. Is going to try him at first. Got him at first. So a bunt by O'Donnell, but he gets thrown out at first base. That will advance Caleb Allball to second, and that brings up Bryce Parsons. Last time up, Parsons reached on an error, but it had an RBI in the process and scored a run later. So Parsons has been in the middle of the scoring, as is Allball. So Allball scored last time he was on base. Right down the pipe. Boucher to third base, scoops it up, guns him at first, and not going to make the throw back to third, probably a wise decision. So Parsons will be out number 2. That brings up Owen Best. Last time, Best had a 2-run shot over right field fence. So let's see if Best can do it again. Pitch caught the corner. So strike number one for Best. 1-1 is the count. Inside pitch, Best didn't like it. Laid off of it. 2-1 now the count. Got the inside corner, evens it up 2-2. 2 outs. Now Best, if he can get hold one, put it in play, particularly in the outfield, should be able to score all ball that's standing on third base. But he won't right then as he gets struck out by Mallett. So that will end top of the 5th inning as we have 1 hit, no runs, 1 runner left on base. Heading to the top of the 6th inning, coming up for Oklahoma Gold will be Lott, Osteen, and Burton. Folks, stick around. We'll be right back to the 25th Annual Junior Sunbelt Classic. Colorado leads Oklahoma 3-2. Back to action, and Cade Lott is your batter. Fouls the first pitch off, back out of play. Lott has 2 RBIs and has got on base twice. Fouls off this one. That will bounce into the parking lot and head out towards Highway 2. So Lott is 0-2 on the count. Wild pitch. Struck him out. Lott trying to dig deep on that one and ends up striking out. That brings up Osteen. Pitch is high to Osteen. Puts this one in play. Center fielder trying to make a run on it. Drops right in front of him. So Osteen will get on base with a shot to center field. Brings up Trevor Burton. Burton is 0 for 2 on the night. First pitch called strike. 0-1 to count. Trying to keep Osteen honest over on first. So Oklahoma's tying run is on first, winning run at the plate, potential winning run. Runner going, hit and run, and Osteen is going to try for third. And now we might have a rundown at first, and we do. Osteen's going to come score at home, but they do get the runner between first and third of Burton. So Burton got caught in a rundown, but they do score Osteen. So Osteen able to cause a commotion and score. Burton able to cause a commotion and score Osteen, and that will tie the game back up at 3-all. So now the potential winning run is Wilson at the plate. 2 outs for Oklahoma Gold. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Folks, we appreciate you watching. Hope you've enjoyed watching tonight with us. Shot right up the gut by Wilson. Pitcher nor second baseman could get to it. Now that brings up Jabril Easley. Easley is 0 for 2 and has flew out to the left fielder last time up. Top of the 6th, score tied 3-3. Easily stays off of that one. Got very humid all of a sudden. I say all of a sudden, probably in the last 30 minutes, just got real humid out here. Woo! Easily nearly got tagged in the back, spun away from it. So now the potential winning run is on first with 2 outs. Let's see what Easley can do here for Oklahoma Gold. Fouls that one off. puts this one in play, third baseman, and forced out at second. So Oklahoma gets in a run on 2 hits, 1 left on base, no errors. Oklahoma gets a run in. Top of the 6th inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Scores tied 3-all. Coming up is Wall, Hanks, and Hodges for Colorado. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back. Up to bat for Colorado is Bray Wall. Wall puts it into play to first base and able to get him out at first as the pitcher runs down there. Brings up Jared Hanks. Last time up, Hanks was hit by a pitch, and he struck out in the first inning, so he's 0 for 1. First pitch is a strike on him. Hanks could be the potential winning run. Slaps this one. Shortstop's going to come up with a heck of a throw or hard throw. And so he did a good job getting it there. First baseman has to come off the bag to get it, but that was a hard throw from the shortstop going in his opposite direction. So that gets Hanks on base. Now up to bat is Vander Hodges. Hodges had a base on ball, and then in the second inning, and then ground out to the shortstop in the 4th inning. Pitch low, so be ball 1. Oh, that was awful close. Trying to get Hanks over on first base. Shot straight back up the gut. Shortstop has it, flips it to second. Double play opportunity, can't do it though. So gets the lead runner at second. That was Hanks. Now 2 outs. Hodges gets on by a fielder's choice. Brings up Aiden Smith. Aiden Smith struck out in the 2nd inning and then walked in the 4th inning. So Estes out of Carl Albert, the newest pitcher. I apologize, I didn't see when he came in. Smith gives this one a ride to left field. So that will be Smith's first hit of the game. Brings Hodges over to second. That brings back up to the top of the order McKee. And McKee's had a base on balls and went 0 for 2 from the plate as he flew out in the 3rd and 4th inning. So we'll see what McKee can do. Pitch outside. Finally got him a strike on him. 3 balls, 1 strike to count on McKee. Pitch outside, and he will take a base on balls. That will load the bases up. So McKee, that is his 2nd walk of the game. That loads the bases up with 2 outs. Brings up Caleb Allball. Now Allball had a hit last time up. He's 1 for 2. He has a strikeout and a base on balls. He also scored in the 3rd inning. So Allball could be a big-time hero here if he can put the ball in play in the outfield. Going to have a quick conference at the mound. Score tied up, 3-all. Bases loaded, 2 outs. It's kind of what every kid's dream is, even though this is not the bottom of the 7th. It's bottom of the 6th. So he could still make a lot of things happen here. He has opportunity. Right down the pipe. Called strike on Allball. Allball out of Legend High School, 5'10", 165-pound senior to be. shoots this one foul. Bounced off. It looked like it hit somebody in the dugout. Shot to shortstop, gobbles it up. Can't make the throw, and run scores. So Allball could be your hero right here, as Hodges scores, and Allball comes out with an RBI. Brings up Ethan O'Donnell. O'Donnell has had 2 walks and then a ground out in the 5th inning. O'Donnell's 6'1", 180. He looks a little taller than that to me. Out of Regis High School. So right now, Colorado has the lead. Fly ball, left field. Left fielder trying to track it down and cannot get there in time. Swing and a miss. So two strikes now on O'Donnell. Fouled off once again. Dribbler to first base, and that will end bottom of the 6th. 3 hits, 3 left on base, 1 error, and 1 run scored by the home team. Welcome back, and up to bat number 2 Clayton Abercrombie. Now, Abercrombie is the potential tying run for Oklahoma. They're down 4-3, top of the 7th. Abercrombie is 0 for 2 tonight against Colorado. Pop up, and looks like it's going to be out of play, and it is as it hits the dugout. And potential tying run of Abercrombie will take a base on balls. Travel to first base. This goes to the top of the order. Scott Covey coming up. And this would bring a conference to the mound by the Colorado coaching staff. Covey coming up has reached base once, and that was on an error, but he scored also. And while all the commotion goes on trying to catch Covey, going to second, it's Abercrombie that comes around and scores. Wow. I was just kind of speechless just watching. Here's our replay, folks. Check it out. Can't tell if he got him or not. Umpire says he did not. Here's a replay of Abercrombie scoring. So no outs. Oklahoma has tied the ball game once again. Up to bat is Ben Lawson. So Lawson up to bat. Lawson has gone 1 for 2. He reached on an error in the first inning, but he did score a run also. Foul ball. So right now we're tied up 4-all. Chopper to shortstop. Third baseman cuts it off. And safe at first. So all of a sudden, Oklahoma, with no outs, has the momentum. Runners on first and second. Brings up Jacob Brandenberger. Now, Brandenberger is 0 for 3 on the day, or on the night, rather. He's put the ball in play twice, but yet to get on base. Brandenberger swipes at it and will go foul. Pitch just a hair outside. Timeout as Brandenberger trots down to the coach and has a chat with him. Shows bunt. He does. Drives it back to the pitcher's mound. Tries at third. Got him at third. So that will knock off the lead runner of Covey. Brandenberger gets on base. Fielder's choice. Coach wants to talk about it. Talk to the umpire. I don't know if we have a replay of that going into third base. Pitch outside. Fouls that one back out of play. Foul ball. Puts it in play. It's got a chance. Off the wall. Oklahoma's going to score one, maybe two. Here comes the runner. Nope. He's held up at third. Lawson scores after Cade Lott bounces one off the wall and gets a stand-up double, a one-run RBI. So now Oklahoma has a 5-4 lead at the top of the seventh. Now up to bat is number 12, Lane Osteen. Osteen is 1 for 3, 2 strikeouts. Pitch on the outside. Dribbler back to the pitcher. Throws it at home. Got him at home. Wow. Wow. I was very sure that Brandenburger got in there. Here's our replay, folks. You be the judge. Ooh, I don't know. Let's slow that down. Here's our shot from out. Folks, I'm not sure he got him. Ooh. I don't know. Glad I'm not that umpire. 2 outs. Oklahoma's 5, Colorado 4. 2 outs. Brandenburger tagged out at home. Trevor Burton up at the plate now. Burton is 0 for 3. Swing and a miss there by Burton. So Colorado has actually done a great job of keeping Oklahoma from scoring any more. They've had opportunities. Pitch on the outside. Now Burton has to protect the plate. Going to back off. Both teams played exceptionally well down the stretch here. Shot right between first and second, and that will score 1, maybe 2. Here comes the run. Safe as the catcher can't hold on to the ball. So Burton, 0 for 3 on the night, comes up big time with a 2-run RBI double. Here's our replay, folks. Check it out. Slides in. This is done on 2 outs. Now this brings up Wilson. And let's see if Wilson can do any damage. Pinch runner coming in for Burton, which is the designated hitter for Oklahoma. So Oklahoma scored 3 runs in the top of the 7th. What a game this one has turned out to be. Pitch is high for Wilson. Fouls this was off back into the parking lot. Pitch outside. Shot right down center field. Center fielder comes up with it. Now we end top of the 7th. Oklahoma comes out with 3 runs. Top of the 7th on 4 hits. 1 runner left on base and 1 error. All right, we got a barn burner here. 7-4. Heading into bottom of the 7th. Coming up for Colorado will be, where are we at on the lineup here? Will be O'Donnell, Parsons, and Best. Coming up for Colorado. Folks, stick around. Great baseball coming up. Ready. Straight out of the gate, here comes Colorado swinging. That's Ethan O'Donnell. And O'Donnell pops first pitch over second base's head. So O'Donnell is on. Brings up, well, how'd I get off here? That must have been Bryce Parsons. It was Bryce Parsons. Up is Owen Best, the designated hitter. Best struck out last time up. Actually struck out twice, 1 hit and 2 RBIs. So Best is up, left-handed hitter. Ooh, that looked good from here, but Owen Best out of Regis High School, 6 foot 200 pounds, 3.8 GPA. Runner going. Got him at second. Oh, no. Umpire says he was safe. Guaranteed this game film was probably going to be rewatched a few times. Oh, he may have got in there. So a stolen base, it gets credited to Parsons. Parsons will go to second. Owen Best, your DH, is at the plate. Now remember, Best has a 2-run RBI home run in the 3rd inning. Ooh, I thought he was going to take a big old monster cut on that one. He laid off of it. Puts this one in play down third baseline. Going to send the runner home. That will score Parsons. Best has an RBI single, so now Best has 3 RBIs on the night. Brings up Billy Wall. Wall was 0 for 3. Nope, excuse me. We have a substitution coming in, and that is number 3, Dylan Hupfer. So Dylan Hupfer will come in for Billy Wall. And that'll be all for Mallett, our pitcher. We will bring in, who are we bringing in to pitch now? And we will bring in number 24. That's Jabril Easley. So Easley will come in bottom of the 7th. Trying to get this save. Hupfer is subbed in for Wall. Hupfer will be his first plate appearance for this game. Back to action here. Oklahoma trying to close this down as they bring in Easley on the mound now. At bat is Hupfer. Dylan Hupford out of Rocky Mountain High School, 5'10", 170. Struck him out. Hupford got caught watching. Brings up Jared Hanks. Hanks, your catcher for Colorado. Up to bat. Last time up, he got on base with a shot. Third base, double play opportunity. Got him! Okay, maybe he didn't get him. I thought he punched him out. Got all excited about nothing. So Hanks gets on after a shot to third. I thought they punched him out at first. I guess they did not. Brings up Vander Hodges. Now, Vander scored a run, and in the 6th inning, he is the tying run at the plate for Colorado. Foul ball down third baseline. Hodges, last time up, he reached base and scored. He's 1 for 2 from the plate. He had a base on balls on the 2nd inning. So if you're a Colorado fan, your heart's pounding just a little bit because your tying run is at the plate and a strike right there. So Hodges could be your tying run here. Aiden Smith, who started a little rally in the 6th inning, is on deck. Puts it in play right into the gap down the right field. He'll advance the runner to second, so Hodgins will get on once again. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Tying run is at first. Now your winning run for Colorado is at the plate, Aiden Smith. See a good shot on second base of Hanks. Moisture, the humidity level has risen greatly in the last hour and a half. You can see the dew on everything around, so that ball's getting heavier. Grass is getting slippier. Right back to the pitcher. That's the ball game, folks. Oklahoma Gold comes back and wins it 7-5 over Colorado. What a great game. Thank you for tuning in and sticking with us. Broadcast is the copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcasted, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management. Here's a replay of the final out right here. What a great save coming in by Easley. Right back to him calmly. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Folks, thank you very much for tuning in, and we will have another game for you tomorrow. We will kick it off at 11:30. We'll have 11:30, 2 o'clock, 4:30, and 7 o'clock. Join us tomorrow right here in Wilburton, Oklahoma. We bring you the 25th Annual Sunbelt Classic. right here at Eastern Oklahoma State College. For myself, Eric Shannon, and all the crew at Bravado Wireless, thank you for watching. Like, share, and comment, and we will see you tomorrow.